Once again, I have to wait for you guys to get off the wrong video. Um, Gonna have to talk to one of my moderators out there. I had this live scheduled for a week. I see it. I'm here. I'm waiting. I see you guys. And then YouTube doesn't go live. It tells me your video is processing, even though it's scheduled. And it's my do that. I don't want to do that. Let me tell somebody else on the phone. Everybody is in the other one. Hi. Everyone's on a different video. I'm trying to get them over here. How are you? Well, I'm never scheduling another. Okay, so Sherry's going to check where everyone, tell everyone to come back here. So annoying. The scheduled lives never, ever, ever go up. Well, 5 people are here now. Hi. I'm not going to make mad. Who made it here? Matt, I didn't even ask you, but I just made you a moderator. You don't have to moderate anything. You can just sit back and relax. But hi, Karen. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Melissa. This is here. Hi, Sherry. Usually Jay Leely's here with her. What do you call that thing that you a holster? Yeah. Jay Leely or Gabrielle or Tracy. Marty's here. Melissa's drying her hair. Guys, I don't know what happens when this is what I see. Elisa Maria is live and I don't see anything else going on. And it's like it's scheduled. They just don't want to go on. How's everybody doing? Canderson, hello, how are you? Where is my Lily? I talk to her during the week, like on Instagram. I can check out her stories and we usually get into a chat, but I have not. What a day. What a day. It's freezing here. Isn't it freezing?
No, it's not.
I'm freezing. If I would have said it's sweat, oh, it's hot here, he would have said it's cold.
No, I just tell the truth. That's all I do.
I'm cold. It's freezing here.
It's subjective. Objectivist.
What's everybody up to? What are you doing while you're watching? Are you diamond painting? Are you eating dinner? It's so much fun to find out. Eating popsicles. Some of you are out and having cocktails. Some of you are making dinner. Some of you are watching kids. And I'm here. What?
Is our friend Sherry on there?
Sherry is here. Sherry, Johnny opened your present. And I was like, you know what? I think I need to check with my audience, like when I need to buy Johnny a gift, because that was just, I'll let you tell it.
Well, first off, I want to say thank you very, very much to our friend over across the pond. I think she's in London. Not sure.
I think she's in London.
I know she bought Foofy a toy from Westminster Abbey. So
he's got it.
At any rate,
it's Pet London.
We received this wonderful little care package. When was it, yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, very, very, very generous, very, very sweet, very, very nice. But me personally, I received my own little present, which I got to unwrap today. And, I suppose because of all the readings I have done for you guys and all, she correctly assumed that I would appreciate this wonderful, wonderful book.
Beautiful.
Called,
and I was like, wow, what we did here, we've already been to 2 libraries. Well, he when he heard crickle sounds, he thought it was a treat. So for the first 5 minutes, he wasn't interested.
The world's most beautiful libraries. And the book itself is just
beautiful.
Oh, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And it's obviously it's hardbound. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And I have yet to tear into this thing, but it's definitely something in the order where you're going to want to take some time and you're going to want to hop around from Europe to the Americas and explore all these wonderful
it's beautiful book
libraries. Again, thank you very, very much. It's a wonderful token of your friendship and esteem, and I appreciate it very, very much. In addition to all the other wonderful things that you included in your little care package.
And Foofy got this
toy?
crinkly toy from Westminster. Right near Big Ben.
Here's Foofy's toy.
He's going to come running. He's going to take his food.
Foofy.
Yes, I love architecture.
Hold on, wait. Foofy.
Hello, Anthony. Thank you. Yes, I'm doing well. I'm in the middle of what's the drill with you and Mia. Here's Foofy.
Foofy wanted to say
I'm
thanks,
catching up with everyone.
Foofy, thank that nice lady over in England, Sherry. She can't hear it. You're Big Ben. London bus.
Marty's multitasking and doing laundry, and Anderson just finished a canvas, and she's kidding and reclining in a recliner. I'm going to be kidding up this week. I'm going to be kidding up Mary Morgan.
Trina takes my seat.
Hi, Dime Pain. Ryan, how are you? Foofy, everybody's saying hello. Hello. It was so funny because at 7 o'clock he was sitting in my chair and John was eating a popsicle. I'm like, yeah, I think I'm going to leave it like that. And then Sherry, she said candy. One of these is like having 6 cups of coffee. They're so good. I can't eat another one. I'm gonna get a stomachache. They're like a really soft gummy. They're
They're
so
like
I had one, I had 3
we
before
have
this
something
started
similar to
to get
them.
up.
They're the cream color, cream filled caramels, which you see
Well,
sometimes.
and she sent you the clotted cream caramels, and she sent me. Well, I'm saying me because I love these. The foxes.
Had the
These are remember these clear ones?
chocolates.
We used to get them in the Italian store.
What's that?
This is like it actually looks like a quartz crystal. It's clear, right out of my hand. These or the Percy pig. Oh my God. I couldn't stop eating these last night. My teeth were screaming. I haven't all right, let me not have these, but I'm always looking for hard candy, public or also private libraries. I was at the Biltmore a few years ago, and the library is something, well, the whole house is, but definitely a cool place for artsies and booksies. What the heck was in when I had the restaurant in Chelsea, the architecture inside was done in the Biltmore type of style. It was really pretty. Even had a big clock in it and had a fireplace with a big clock. Because like here in Philly at John Wanamaker, we say meet me at the Eagle.
The Eagle, yeah.
But at the Biltmore, you would say meet me at the clock that's in there. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the architecture is beautiful. So are they just they're all public libraries, right?
I haven't explored that.
Has not explored enough to know if it's a public or private library. I love that the guests had access to the room from upstairs. I mean, I'm all over the place with this. Let me get everything's popping up at once. So yeah, we've been eating candy, and then Sherry also sent me these beautiful crystals because she kind of read through what I was going through and said, I sent you crystals for your chakra system. And so this is a quartz crystal, crown chakra. And this is my favorite, the carnelian. This carnelian is like a generator, because Sherry also said, she said during the blue moon, I put these all out under the moon for a moon bath. This is like a little generator. You can actually recharge your crystals with carnelian. This, I believe, is your base chakra, your kundalini chakra. The blue is, let me tell you, well, this is carnelian, that's quartz. This is a blue tiger's eye. Blue is the throat chakra. That I know. I use that a lot in my classes. And then we have the amethyst. We have the rose quartz, which is the heart. So pretty and shiny. And I was intending when I came home today, we went out to Summers Point to go food shopping. And I was like, when I get home, I'm laying down on the bed and I'm putting all my crystals on my body, one on my head, one on my third eye, the smoky quartz. Isn't that beautiful? I think this is your sacral chakra. But look them up. And the green is the is this the green? This is the mahogany, and the obsidian, I believe, is right below the belly button. This is so pretty. I'm so, like, out of all of them, I love carnelian. I mean, I love them all, but this one I am really attracted to. And I think I have obsidian at home. And what I was doing early on when I was diamond painting, I would take my crystals out and I would use these as my cover minders. I would put them out and they look so pretty with the phthalo canvas that I can't stop diamond painting. I just can't. I'm like, you have other diamond paintings that you have to spend some time with. And she just stays here on my counter. Oh, there's other stuff too. I'll tell you a story, Sherry, my girlfriend who turned me on to crystals. This is selenite, and selenite is usually shaped like a wand. And we were in this, we went to this seminar, and I don't know why, but they were walking around with crystals and they were like, what are you attracted to? And I saw this and I start waving it around, and my girl was like, don't ever wave that. It's a wand. It's very powerful. I'm waving it all over the place. It's like, That didn't leave either one of us with a good feeling after we left. Moldavite. This is really beautiful. I don't know anything about this too, so I'll be doing a little search on this, but look at that. It reminds me of when copper patinas. Isn't that beautiful? But it was my intention to lay down with these today and place them on my chakra system and take a nap. But I said to John, I woke up at 6:30. I'm like, oh my God, I have a life. And I was really out of it today, really out of it. I don't know why. I think I know why. I said to John, I love these and all, but I think I ate too much sugar last night, and I think it affected me because I haven't had sugar in a long time. And I think it was still in my system this morning, and I was like, oh. And then, of course, I just shoved 3 of these in my mouth, but they're so good. And there was a dime. I mean, Sherry, you put so much stuff in here. There was a diamond painting pen here. The note, and I didn't open it because let's open it here. Poofy's right here. He's like, oh, I hear crinkly sound. Is that a treat? She got treats again? Where are you, Poofy? Is that a treat? Look, it's not a treat. Get it, Dad. He thinks everything's a treat. Look at this pen. It's so nicely done. And what's really interesting is it's round on one side. Can you guys see that? Where's the camera? And then it's square on another. And it has all these pen tips on it. I think that I have to use it. Yeah, they do screw on and off because I could see through the plastic that it looks heavy, but it feels like a pen. It feels like when you're writing with a really nice pen, the way that it fits in your hand. It's really nice. And then I saw this little tray. And at one point when I was reading Rebecca, I have a little, again, he's tapping me. I have little silver, you're going to fall off the chair, Foofy. I have little silver coasters, and I was actually putting my diamond drills in there, and I was diamond painting out of there. It looked pretty. I'm all about the aesthetic. I'm all about creating an aesthetic. And then there's all these little attachments. Speaking of attachments, Feelook actually commented on my unboxing video, and they said the reason why there weren't 6 attachments in there is because it came with some wax too, is because they changed their pen. And it came with all these attachments in there. These look like wide placers. Really cool. Really cool. You know how I still, the last video that I did, I was diamond painting. It's not food. I was diamond painting, and I had like 5 pens out on the table, and I kept picking other ones up. It's not food, Foofy. It is yanking my arm. You know, he's a tabby, but he's strong like a Maine Coon. He's strong. If he's pulling at me, I have no relent, and that's all it is. Poor Foofy. You don't get enough treats. Let me see what you guys are talking about here. Moldavite, this is from Ryan, diamond painting, is formed from an asteroid that hit the Earth, and a green glass is the result only found in southern Germany. Powerful energy. Like, see these guys, I got to be really careful. It's just because I think like I can handle stuff like this, but I have a lot of respect for crystals. So where did you go? I'll show you it again. She already ran off. Where did she go? Did you pick it up, John?
Okay.
The greenish. Oh, here it is. I always hear that square tips aren't really worth it. Be interested to see if you feel the same. You have a great feel for those connection type of things. Yeah, I am very like everything. I'm still like a little kid. Everything's still running through my hands. Look at that. Ryan said this was formed from an asteroid. And they're only really found in Germany. Yeah. I love it, you guys. Ryan has a piece. What 2 rocks do you have? So we we've been going back and forth to the library. That's where my class was supposed to be today. But I remembered when she handed me the schedule and she said, "Oh, this is wrong." And I got up today so wanting to do my pastel class, but it's not until Thursday. And Thursday I'll be back in Philly, so I have to wait until next week. But for some reason, Big Brother, you could see in the background, Jane Davenport has been on. I heard her all through my sleep, and all I heard her because she's from Australia, and they say pastel. All through my sleep, I heard aqua pastel, and this is a wax pastel, and all she's been doing is coloring and drawing with we say pastels. And in my sleep, I'm saying, oh my God, I've done classes with Jane Davenport. If you're interested, that's her. She's drawing faces. And I have a few of her classes that I have bought and like they're yours forever. And I was like, I haven't done I have her aquarelle. I'm trying to say pastels, but pastel is buried in my brain now. And that's all I heard in my sleep was pastel, pastel, pastel. I don't know. Matt said, I find it useful as much for straightening the gaps when single play. I think that's what Sherry said in her note, that it's very good for straightening out the lines. I've never used a square tip. I mean, it's like a box. You see that? Where is my camera? This thing. Which way? Go this way? I'm so dyslexic. Nope, this way. And then go that way. Can you see it's like a box? I think it being in the tray and being able to pick it up. I don't have any square drills out. Again, I'm still working on this beautiful canvas. I'll show you before I got. Let me put my precious gems away, my precious crystals here. Did you ever, I know, John, you used to deliver on the route. What was the name of the place on South Street? Garland of Letters. Yeah, I used to always get my crystals in there.
They sold.
Yeah. Yeah. The whole 9 yards. Speaking of books, John is reading. I don't know what he's reading. Robin Williams biography. He's already checked out 2 books and read them both, or 3. And then we went back again. And then we went to another library. Which one did we go to?
The Batman line.
And we went to Atlantic City. Atlantic City.
Sure.
Yeah. Try that. Feel like I live with the Kennedys. They're always on. Always. So he's watching something. Still trying to figure out who killed JFK.
Which is
so I can't stop. I can't stop. I started to go into the vein here, but then we had a big discussion about the hand. I did the blue here. I think I outlined her arm, but look at how beautiful this is. And I love this discussion that we had about the hand. So beautiful. And I love that the discussion was very informative and different points of view, and just everyone adding to I think the way that this hand is that they probably just wanted to show some interest. And so the finger is bent over like that to like kind of give interest to show the fingernail, even though it doesn't seem very natural. And even the way that the arm, I had so much fun like posing my hand and seeing what postures I could have came up with. Of course, I can get my arm in here because her arm comes across and then her wrist is pointed up also. So it's not like naturally the way you would hold something like this. You wouldn't hold it like this. So I just found the whole discussion fascinating. And I did tell Philo when they contacted me and they go through email and they said, we loved your video. And I was like, well, there's a second one. So I don't know if you're interested, but a lot of good information, a lot of good comments there. So we'll see. Yes, people are either particular to their squares or their rounds. But I find that when I work with too much of one, I get hungry for the other one. Like I need a round in my life. I need a square. But I love, if you look at the spacing on this, for a round, I'll get it right. There really isn't that much. Look at that. Look at that shimmer on there. And there's only one enhancement. The other thing that I noticed too is that what they're being, well, no, she's got this pink jewel in her ear. That right there. And they gave me 6. And there's only a few of the white ABs that are like in her eye, and a few, there's supposed to be like dewdrops on the leaf. And they must have given me like a pack of 50 of AB 5200. I think that they're very, very generous with their drills. You're not going to be running out. But I just love when you get involved with a canvas that just makes you feel good. They feel good being picked up. They feel good going down. And I don't know, I still didn't investigate. The glue on their canvases is like, so if you do look, so super, super sticky. I got my end of my hand caught on the canvas and I couldn't get it off. I'm like, wow, this is really strong glue. But I love it. I love her. This is making me feel like not rushing to get to the finish line with it, but that it's going to be a quicker like type of canvas. I just love the feel of it. And I like the way that the other thing is like, how does it feel on your eyes when you're done in painting? Can you see the symbols? I like the outlining effect too, like outlining the vein of the leaf and then filling in. The same thing with the hand. There's like an outline going on and then you fill it in. It reminds me of a kid when I was playing with crayons and you used to outline so you wouldn't go out of the lines with the black crayon and then fill everything in. Beautiful canvas. I love it. But I have to give some attention to my Beach City Boutique Unbridled Spirit. I missed the May deadline. I just was like, I could get up and I could do this. It was sitting right here. And I just was like, nah, I just don't feel like pushing it. And I missed the May deadline. And now I have to. Hi, Joanna. Hi, Raccoon Eyes. I have to rest. Cheryl, hello. Yay, you made it. Hope everyone is doing great. Super Barbara Ann. Super Barbara Ann's in London. You're in London too, right? Super Barbara Ann hasn't used square drills yet. It is gorgeous. And Jackie, the sparkle is beautiful. And they're round resin drills, which, like I was saying, is Anthony still here? Because I think I heard it on Anthony's show. You know the drill. And hi, Chris is here. Joanne is here. Hello. Jay Lely. We were like, where's Jay Lely with her holster? What the pew pew? You didn't get a notification. I had it up for a week and then I'm sitting here waiting for the countdown to happen. And I'm like, that's it. I'm not scheduling any of my lives anymore because I always get stuck with it never going off. And I'm sitting here and I see all you guys, you're all like talking to one another. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. How do I get it to go off? Am I missing something? the palette is beautiful. I love the greens and the teals and the pinks. And her blouse is not white. It's grayish with the outline there is like a blush pink. It's going to be really, really pretty. Really pretty. Joanna's doing around just for fun. What canvases are you comparing? Chris is here from the Diamond Brush. Raccoon Eyes is here. I think I said hello. Super Barbara Ann is a Cockney. She moved north of England. Johnny's really interested with anybody that lives like in Britain or England. And didn't you have questions? Didn't you have questions? You were like something. You were like, "Where's Sherry?" And
Yeah.
is she? What did you say to me yesterday? I was like, I don't know. Me and
asked
Sherry really haven't had a chance to talk.
I, the question is, where in England was she?
We're in England, right? Yes. I'm reading, John. You can keep talking. I can do both.
Yeah, she answered the question. Just asked, where does she live?
We know that Super Barbara Ann is north of England. Where are you, Sherry? Toy Story is #1 in the box office and is barely out. Guess I better watch 2, 3, and 4. Hi, Gwen. And color and chat with Joanna just wrote a book. And when she told me the name, I was like, I love it. Wait, tell me again the name. Almost. She's in Cherry is in Essex. She's not too far from London.
Right, okay.
But Super Barbara Ann was born in Brixton.
And the question is she native born? Is she born in London?
She hears you. She's in Essex, not too far from London. Super Barbara Ann was born in Brixton.
Brixton, the Guns of Brixton.
The Guns of Brixton, my husband said. Jay Lely said, I thought it didn't come out till next weekend. You go to Atlanta to see it with grandbaby and other grandparents. Remotely Amusing. Isn't that a great title? Remotely Amusing is the title. What she said, I was like, I like that. It gives me like, I want to open that book and I want to know, I want to read it. Yeah, it's really cool. I'm going, Dan phone. Jay Lely, I never get to talk to you anymore. Got sad face on. Sherry says, I work for Guy's and St. Thomas Hospital. And from my office window, our office clock is Big Ben. That beautiful? He's in his book. Jay Lely says, no, I mean the movie. I'm going to the movie. You taking the grandbaby, I would imagine. I can't even remember. Did you watch the original Toy Story? I watched the original Toy Story. What year was that? 1901? With Tom Hanks. No, it's not Tom Hanks. Is he? Is Tom Hanks the voice in that one?
I didn't.
Yeah, he watched. I'm thinking of Big.
You always describe now.
Tracy!
Simple question.
Tracy's here. Tracy's here. Tracy, your book is here with us. Right, babe, on the nightstand? A Christmas Story?
Yes. No, it's next time. I switched.
He was halfway through it, and then he switched off to read about all the. Now he's in the middle of Robin Williams' biography, and he just got done reading Teddy Roosevelt's biography. And who else did you read? I found a book. Yep, Tom Hanks is Woody. Tracy, Tracy said, are you practicing? Are you practicing your lines? No, he said no, because he's a natural reader. Tom Hanks, Tom Allen, and Joe Cusack. Love Joan Cusack. We just saw her in a movie recently, an old one, because we don't watch anything new. I just watched The Testaments. Um, I read The Handmaiden in high school. We had to read it. It was given to us in ninth grade to read. And I opened that book, and the first page scared the bejesus out of me, but we had to read the whole book. And I hear my friends saying, "Oh, I love the Testaments. I love it. I love the Testaments." I thought they were watching something on the Angel Network about the saints or something, but I just power watched that. Everybody's happy you're here, Chris. Everyone's happy you're here. I think Anthony checked out, but like as I was saying, uh, I I never had a canvas with resin drills, though I am insisting that my Sacred Heart canvas from Dreamer Design from 2021 is resin drills. Flat backs, they don't have any divots in the back. I think I was having a conversation with Matt and saying, this is not my strong point with diamond painting. There are those of you that can look and see and be like, oh, this looks like diamond dots, or like, right away, their aesthetic or the way that their canvases look. I don't know right away. And I certainly don't know drills. Anthony from Single and Placing can look at a drill and be like, oh, this is a 9-faceted drill. And it has like he's on Fifth Avenue in New York at Tiffany's, and he knows how many facets are on the drill, and what kind of shape they are, and all that. And that fascinates me. But I don't really, it's the one thing I can't keep up here. What else here? What else are you guys talking about here? It's somebody give me something good to watch. I still haven't watched, because I want to do it with you guys over in Discord. I want to watch My Cousin Rachel. Thank you, Matt. I think Dreamers did have resin rounds at one point. They're all acrylic now. When I got this canvas, because I was on the hunt for it, and I got it on a D stash. I love it. It's the Sacred Heart by Curtis Reikovich. When I took those drills out and I was kitting them up, I was like, first of all, the sparkle and the shine, and I could have seen the facet on it, which I didn't really see any kind of faceting on round drills from Dreamer Design. And I looked at them, I'm like, they even sound different. They sound like chips in a casino. They're like, they felt heavier. And I did contact them, and I was talking to Donna, and Donna's probably so overwhelmed. She's like, "Oh, thank you, Elisa. We love that you love our chills." I'm like, "Yeah, Donna, but were they resin at one time?" That's what I'm asking you. Especially when the new CEO, which I did send something out to him. I was like, if you're looking for new drills, please get these. Go back and find out what went on with this kit. I love those drills so much, I bought a second kit. And then I went in my stash, and I'm like, I have quite a few canvases from Dreamer Designs that are in my stash that are from 2021. And like, what happened? Like, did you lose your manufacturer of those drills? Because I think he said that the reason why the black looked the way they do is because the molds had not been replaced. And so they were just manufacturing 310 on molds that, were not giving a sharp, crisp impression when they were being punched. Yeah, they do. They definitely shake out. They sound different. I'm like, I feel like I'm at the casino with a bunch of chips. That sound that they make? They just feel heavier. Oh, Ally McBeal. I love 12 facet drills. Well, I wouldn't even know what they look like. That's what I mean. Do you I don't even know how to count. And that's the other thing with the Sacred Heart. I had just gotten my Art Dot magnifying lamp, and when I looked down at these drills, I was like, oh my God, my drills never looked like this. Never. They're beautiful. My Peggy Collins kit, I brought it with me to the shore. I was going to do I wasn't going to do the event. I just wanted to do the rest of Bud, the tabby cat, and finish it. I don't even have that much room left. This is what aggravates me in myself about diamond paint as a diamond painter. It's like you have like 1/4 of the canvas left. Just get it done. And I end up wrapping it up and taking it home because Philo came, and then I brought my other one from DP over that has I have the stencil to it. So that image has also been a stencil. And I have my Mary Morgan to get started for July. And I have one coming from Mystical Dream Diamonds, which is a Sakura that I'm so excited to see. That one. Has anyone tried Mystical Dream Diamonds? Well, which kit do they come out of? 12 faceted drills. I wouldn't even know how faceted these are. I wouldn't know how to tell. Like these are round. You know what they look like? They look like little golf balls that were cut in half. Maybe these are 12. They have so much. Like they're really round, really like a dome. It looks like a golf ball that was cut in half. They're really pretty. Your Queen's Atelier canvas. I saw your kits that you opened up from Asia, and oh my God, so stunningly beautiful. They like just the care that they take in wrapping something, the presentation. Like I get into all that. I love all that. I got a whole kit with 150 colors. Oh, so it didn't come from, did it come from a diamond kit? Is that what you're saying? Mystical Dream Diamonds. Yes, I'm waiting for my Sakura. Beach City Boutique, Mary Morgan. Now, Beach City Boutique says that there's an enhancement kit at DP with Sparklers. And whose live was I watching? Oh, I was watching the Year of the Horse live, and they were like, "Oh, the Year of the Horse enhancement kit is out." And I think even somebody in Beach City Boutique in the members section was like, was it Mary Morgan? But now I'm on DP with Sparklers. I'm like, where is this kit at? I know where to go. It's like in the enhancement section, all other companies, and you see Beach City Boutique, but you don't see Mary Morgan. So I sent them a note and they said, well, we're working on it. It's not out yet. Oh, Melissa did a Queen Atelier. Not a kit, but they will blind you. They are stunning. So what do? Do you switch them out for your canvas? Because when I was in the middle of one kit for Dreamer Design, and I was going loco. I was like, I have Sacred Heart coming, and I think it was it my Quiet Snow? Like towards the end, I just couldn't wait to get it done. And if I was not reading a book, because reading a book as a voiceover really helps me get my diamond painting done. So I'll diamond paint and then I read over the diamond. I think I was reading Rebecca. So I need to have that diamond painting time. And towards the end, I just was like, I'm like so over this canvas. Like it's beautiful. But when Sacred Heart comes, I am changing out the drills. I'm not dealing with this. And here they came. They were beautiful. It was like divine intervention. It was like, it was like, don't worry about it. You're going to love these drills. Oh, the Queen Atelier. They are beautiful. I like the really fun one you have, Anthony, the unboxing. I can't remember who it's from. It's like in the bake shop and there's cats all around. That one was really cute. There was like so many little interesting elements throughout that canvas to diamond paint. You might just have time to diamond paint a cat one day. And so you just do that part. I've been using my Patsy's putty. Now, Melissa told me to try Randa's, and I'd shipped today. They sent me a notice. And I know you guys are really hot for Patsy's Putty. I got the basic white, I got the basic black. I don't know the difference between the two, if it's just a color thing, but I don't think it is. I think that there's, but my basic white is not holding up good. And I'm so like, what am I doing wrong? Because everybody loves Patsy's Putty. Your spell check broke. I wish mine would break up with me. All I do is go back and that's, I'm like, I'm not, that's not what I said. I said what I meant. Oh, the stationery store. I'm saying everything with me is sweets. I'm saying it's a bake shop. That's really cute. Really cute. Time to get Foofy Claus. Foofy Claus from Dreamer Designs is adorable. Oh, I have to go check it out. I'm catching up with everyone. I caught up with um Lizette, and the last one that she did, she was talking about girl math. I'm like, I'm so lost. I don't know what the heck she's talking about anymore. I think she's trying to make it make sense to herself. But it was funny because then in the end she was like, I really don't think my girl math is adding up. I'm like, no kidding. She was doing long form math. I do like my blue art dot putty. I have to get more. Mine's is going through like a second season, and I think that it does break down when you are in different climates, and especially if you're in like an art room like mine that gets hot. And if I don't have the air, a lot of times I'm sitting there diamond painting, and if I'm filming, I don't have the air conditioner on because I don't want you guys to hear the humming in the background. And when it's cold, it gets cold in there. And then the putty is like saltwater taffy, but I do think, the saltwater taffy is really nice and pliable in the summer. And then in the winter, it's like you could break it on your countertop. But I do like that you can reuse it. Like when you're done with it, you don't scrape it out and throw it away. You just add more new. And I do like that. And I do like that I did an entire canvas full of AB drills from, I think, Dreamer Design. It was the white snow. I can't think of the name of it, but not one of my AB drills, because somebody said I would go nuts. Well, look at all those eight. There were 3 packs of white ABs stuffed in that canvas. And they were like, I would go nuts putting all those AB drills on. I'm like, no, use the blue art dot putty. I don't like the pink. I don't like the purple. They both have a different texture to them. They're not as thick in the tin that comes with it, that it comes in. They're not as thick. Some of them are, the pink is like really like loose, and the purple is somewhere in between. And I'm sure that they made them for maybe different climates, and they stick to your AB drills. But the blue one is great. Yeah, I'm in the restaurant business too, and I'm so glad that I was in the restaurant business. I'm so glad that she is taking the summer off, because I don't want to see her burn out. She's taking on a lot of projects, and she took on the 26 for 26, so she's going to have 26 open. Well, I couldn't keep that all straight. Yeah, she does have OCD. She can keep that all straight. I couldn't do that. I couldn't keep that all straight in my head. 26 canvases. No. So Matt put the Etsy links for Randa and Patsy's Putty. So guys, tell me about Patsy's Putty. The Dreamer Christmas is 5 feet long. No. I think after I got done with Night's Rest from Diamond Painting Shop, it was the length of my front door. And I think I was done at that point with big canvases because it took me so long. And it was you guys cheering me on, especially Gabrielle. She was just like, you could do it. You could do it. Just get it done. You're going to feel so good when you put that last drill in. And I did stick to it, but I'm like, no, I'm done. I'm done with these long, big canvases. That canvas is so big. I was thinking of having grommets. I have a I have a little tool that you could put grommets in with. I was thinking about putting grommets on the border and literally hanging it up with hooks and using it as like a panel in between my curtains because it's that long. Yeah, Art Dot Blue on Amazon. Really good. Just have to order a little bit. I just have to order a new one. That's what it is. I think it just went through too many summer, winter, and it broke down. And I think Ryan, I think I've seen you use it. Yeah, I started the latest from Anthony and Mia. I don't know. I don't even know if you had somebody on. I started it and then I got distracted with something. Something happened. Like I like when I can have my diamond painting time where I'm listening to someone in the background. Hi, Chris. Forever Young Putty. Forever Young is a company I haven't tried yet, and their stuff looks really interested. I think Tracy does that, Joanna. I think Tracy mounts her canvases. Yeah, I think I've seen it in your videos, the art doc with Brian. Janine, hello, Christine. Now, Jackie JB, you're saying nanotape. Set me a link for a double-sided tape to use in your multi-placer. And did I order it? I can't remember. I scheduled it. Well, I scheduled all my lives for to drop. I think the notification drops on a Monday that I'm going to be live on Tuesday. But I'm sitting here waiting for, you know how you get the countdown that the live is getting ready to start, and unless that's just if you're hooked to StreamYard, and I gave up StreamYard because I don't do, you know, that type of broadcasting where I have guests on and I could go live together with YouTube. I'm not really doing events where, you know, I need to have StreamYard is expensive. It's like 80 something dollars a month. And I did it for the one and only event I ever did public. And after that, I was like, I'm done. But it is cool. It is like you are in a studio and like you're in the green room. You know, it is cool. Um, did anybody ever use the double-sided tape? Oh, I can't get my micro dots, Super Barbara Ann. I can't get them. I can't get them. I am so like, oh, I brought some from home. I did go home and I was like, I forgot. I got to go get them because they're in my art bag with my watercolors and my pastels. Pastels, as you say in the UK. Been hearing that in my ear all night. I have to get them out of there. I miss my glue dot and my single placer. I do. And I don't really think they ever stuck to my enhancements either. Oh, you don't like Matt doesn't like the double-sided tape. Forever Young. I have to check out Forever Young. Oh, you just had some double-sided tape around. They do take these micro dots are like because you know, as a crafter, we used to use just a regular size glue dots. I was thinking ever since I'm not doing my nails anymore, I have all these glue tabs around for my nails because I don't put my nails on anymore. I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll just use all these glue tabs that I have. Some of them are actually from Scotch. So the company Scotch, not the drink. Jackie JB has the recommendation for the double-sided tape to use in the multi-placer, which I think is kind of cool because I did get scented glue dots and they had bigger ones for your multi-placer. But I don't think that that worked out too well for me. Yeah, I'm gonna check out Forever Young. I don't know if there's any other companies in the back of my mind. Well, Mystical Dream Diamonds, Forever Young. There's one chick that I watch, and she only does like a minute short where she always has a diamond art club. Oh, I can't think of her name. Canvas, and she uses Forever Young trays, and I think they're pens, and it's just a minute clip, and she shows you like a section that she's. Those things could be so mesmerizing when you're watching someone. It's like I diamond paint all day long. I'm actually watching people diamond paint. Like they're going to do it different. Where is Min? Is Min here? Min's not here. Is she here? I haven't. I was just thinking. She popped into my head today. I was thinking about her. Usually we talk through email too, and I haven't heard from her. I haven't heard from Karen. So I'm shouting you guys out, Karen. Um, um, Yvonne. We talk a lot on email. So Min will pop in every now and again on email. Who else? Who else? Are you guys doing the Christmas in July? And what canvases do you have lined up? I'm going to be doing Mary Morgan. Do I have another Christmas? Oh, I do. I have Mystical Dream Diamonds as another Christmas canvas. And I think that she would be really cute to diamond paint. I don't know where Gab is. Her son is graduating. And I've been catching her on Facebook. So she might be busy with all those celebrations with Nicholas. What was I talking about? Oh, I think that the Sakura canvas that I have would be really cute while John reads A Christmas Story. Oh, I know. It was 7 months, Matt. The last update that I did was the last live that I did was in November. I was like, have I been gone that long? Like, I think the holidays, I don't even know. Like, what was I doing during the holidays that I wasn't doing a live? But it actually, who's doing Christmas in July? I'm doing Christmas in July. I have two. I'm going to kid up this week because then I'm going back to Philly on Thursday and I'm going to be there Friday. So it's good to get out of the shore on the weekend, I think, because it's so crowded. Like when Monday through Thursday here, it's like you own Veterinary Margate and Longport. Christmas is the year-long thing for you, Tracy. Absolutely. And I'm in that Christmas mode. Like ever since I met Tracy, it's like Christmas is coming. And like, guys, we just like Joanna, I celebrated the new year with you. I think on Ditsy's channel. Because we were like guests for the new year. Like, what are you doing for the new year? And we're in June. We're going into July. America's going to be 250 years old. My son's going to be 40 on July 4th. And I'm like, what? I can't breathe sometimes. Ryan, you just said that you're going to be recovering, but if you guys have done a waffle and you are looking for, maybe Ryan has the canvases. He has, I think you have 2 dragons and 2 wizards that are archived that you are waffling. And I think each slot is $5 for a chance to win. I don't know if your slots are already bought up. I am at the shore all summer until September, middle of September. Yeah, happy to be out of Philly. And even when we go back. Yes, Matt. please link Ryan's waffle and whatever else you want to tell anybody about the raffle, Ryan. It's I can't either. I can't either. Every we went out Friday night with friends. They were in for their anniversary, and everybody was drinking. And I had, I was like, "Can you pop me a can of the Dole pineapple juice? Put some ice in it." But we did go. For those of you that know, we went to the Knife and Fork for the first time in Atlantic City. We usually go to Doc's Oyster House. We're like, we have to do the Knife and Fork, and um, she made me a mocktail. It was ginger syrup and pomegranate. And I was like, I don't even care if there's no alcohol in here. It's so refreshing and delicious. You could take up my live. There are still spaces in the link is on my community notes. I think Matt is going to link it. 2 drinks and she proposes to everybody. And everywhere that John and I go, we end up with people. Like either we meet them in line and we sit together, but there were these 2 women that we ended up sitting next to. And of course, the one was saying, "Did you ever go here?" And my husband's like, "Yeah, my cousin's like right there in Florida." So he texts his cousin to say, "Did you ever eat here?" And he's like, "Yeah, where
All the
you at?"
time.
He's like, "Yeah, all the time. Where are you at? Who do you know? Who you talking to?" And he's like, "I'm talking to this lady. Vincenzo was her husband." He's like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah. Vincenzo passed away." He's like, "But he died." Like, okay, yeah, we know. But they made these, oh guys, they had something come to the table. We're sitting right next to them. They called them pommes frites. For me, they were not pommes frites because pommes frites are long French fries, right? These were, they looked like potato chips that had been blown up with air. So they were crunchy on the outside, but there was still like a soft consistency, like like a French fry. And they looked like potato chips that were blown up. So I said to the bartender, I never saw anything like this. Years of, being in the restaurant business, New York, whatever. And she's like, "Oh, it's a process." I'm like, "What's the process?" So she tells me they cut the potatoes really thin. They soak them in cold water, get the starch out. They dry them. They fry them in a low heat oil. They take them out, they drain them, and then they throw them in a high heat oil and they puff up. It was amazing. They were so good. We have to get them next time we go. Palm frites. Ryan's posts for the waffle, and he has slots available. Ryan, when is your waffle going off? When you
You know what, babe?
Yeah,
Today's Tuesday.
yeah.
We forgot to go get the wine glasses.
No, I think that was. Oh, it started today. Maybe you could still go get them.
I know.
Two bottles of wine at Bailey's on a Tuesday. Speaking of, I need to get something to drink. Either that or I'm gonna eat a piece of candy. I'll take my sugar-free Sprite. Well, I've never done a waffle either, so I told Ryan this is gonna be a learning experience. So he has 2 dragon canvases and 2 wizard canvases, and he's gonna hold a raffle for both of them. So he has slots, I guess, from 1 to 100 maybe, and you can buy a slot for $5, and then when the raffle goes off, if your number comes up, you won. So, that's it, and I think that's a great idea. I have canvases in my closet. I'm never gonna they're outliving me now. It's ridiculous. I can't. Gonna clear that stash up real quick. Oh, your pups need walkies. Have a nice walk. Hugs back. Ah, drop the W and replace it with the R. I believe I have to do the wheel on Thursday. Yeah, really cute because, you know, I always wanted to do something like with stuff that I have that I'm just not using. I think on some platforms people start calling raffles waffles, so they didn't get blocked for gambling. Smart. That's so the link is there if you want to check out the I don't know the diamond paintings. I'm not into dragons or wizards. So I don't know them, but when I looked at them and I was like, these look like what year are they from? These look like something that somebody might be on the hunt for, which is kind of cool. If you're on a hunt for a certain diamond painting, um, one will be for two dragon and one will be for two, and that's pretty cool too, because you're not giving them one canvas that's been archived, you're giving them two. Yep. So it's 8 minutes past 1 in the morning, Super Barbara Ann. I'm keeping you company. We're all keeping you company. That was me the other night when I got wrapped up in watching the Testaments. I'm like, there's only one more episode, but it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and I just have to see what happens. I don't know what I like. I don't know if I like power watching an entire season or waiting for the next episode. I don't know. I think I get annoyed when I have to wait for the next episode, but then I feel like if I'm power watching something, I'm missing something. Well, then this is the waffle for you. Yep. Yep. Helping Ryan get through his time off from work for surgery. Oh boy. So you guys, no one's doing Christmas in July. No one's doing it. No one has a canvas. I think the last time I did Christmas in July, I was doing paper arts. I was making like Christmas cards. I always handmade my Christmas cards every year. And I think last year was the first year I didn't do it. Well, then again, I also was like not doing my lives either. So something was going on that did we travel to Florida last year? Maybe that's what was going on.
Yeah, I think we did for Easter last year.
Oh no, that was Easter.
Yeah, because Easter this year we had, or we don't have Easter for. I think last Easter we were in Florida with Michael, weren't
Yeah, I was wondering what was going on. Why I stopped doing my lives in November last year, and like I didn't do any for the holiday.
we?
Like I just kind of went MIA.
You actually had this conversation on next.
Yumi May. That's for you, Tracy. Yeah, I don't know. Something was going on. Well, why I took off so much time, and then I just couldn't get back into the swing of things. Melissa has a whip I want to finish for Christmas in July. That's why I was asking about the event. It's my oldest whip. It's Distracted by Diamonds. See, I got that Distracted by Diamonds canvas. Anthony showed it on his channel, and I went and got it. It's the Christmas Village, and it's so cute. And I never did a Distracted by Diamonds. It's a gingerbread couple and a cup of cocoa. How cute. Oh, I'm just thinking about it now. I'm like, I have a Christmas canvas. Thank you, Matt. Yep, Yumi May. I was saying Yumi May until Tracy corrected me. And then I also have 2 of her canvases. I still have Moon Eater. Chris, if you're still here, it still has your ruler attached to it. I put it away hanging in the closet with the diamond brush ruler still attached to it. It's hanging up. And I have Counting Stars. I think that's hers. Counting Stars. I don't follow Mindy's diamond moment. What's Mindy's diamond moment? Oh, I think I have I could look it up right here. I could do something instead of just be here. Speaking of your cousin, he just put new stories up. Where's my ruler, Chris? You don't have rulers in Canada yet? What? Mindy's diamond moment. Mindy's diamond moment. Oh, okay. All things yarny. It's so interesting to me how many people are crocheters too that do diamond painting because I was doing a lot of crochet. And then now it just her channel is so cute. Oh, she does a book live? Oh, she reads books too. Oh, how cute. Let me see here. Crafty vlog, all things yarny, weekly whip and chat. Oh, she's working on Thorn Whisperer. That's pretty. Captured by Radiance. Fall in Love. How cute. The fall will be here. I mean, wow, before you know it. Oh, how cute. Okay, I'm going to subscribe to Mindy's channel and hopefully I can catch one of her videos. I have the Nordic, that's the one, Nordic Winter by Dreamer Designs. Get the Art Dot Blue putty because you're going to need it for all those white ABs and not sticking unless you're using a tweezer. Oh, thanks for showing up, Sherry. I know it's late where you are. You and Barbara Ann are such great members, and thank you for being here. Yeah, I just subscribed to her channel. Hi, Marquita. She hosts events on Facebook. Great to know. Yes, thanks, Matt, for all the links. It is such a, when all you have to do is like click and boop, it's there. Marquita, what are you working on? Just catching up on all your notes here. Christmas is banned in my house until after Halloween. That was Sherry. Tracy, I'm doing Halloween in July. I really don't get into Halloween canvases. I really don't. I don't know why. I think because they're like all witches and stuff like that, and that just creeps me out. I don't really like witches that much. And the ghosts are kind of cute. I don't know. I really like my what did I do last year during the fall? I did my it was like that gothic Christmas scene from Dreamer Designs, that canvas came out beautiful. That canvas was really gorgeous. The one with the mantle and all the candles, that was really, really pretty. I love that. I want to get that framed. I want to get one other painting framed that's on my wall already. The one that looks Beauty and Violet. I got to find a frame for that. I don't just want I want her under glass. There's actually a sister too to Nordic Winter that I think Dreamer Designs came out with this year. And that's a pretty one. I think it's called Midnight Mass. The sister to Nordic Winter. That's a cute one. I love that Gothic Christmas canvas. I don't know what I read with that one. I don't think I read Rebecca with that one. Oh, I'm working on Josephine Wall and Winter King Storybook Leora. Oh, wow. It's been a while. Oh, I read Jules. Thank you. We're reading Jules again. John. No, we're not. John's. I say reading. We're listening to Jules again. In fact, I wanted to put that playlist up again because how many people did we talk to about Jules since we've been to the shore? We went to the Ventnor Library. They have a historical museum inside of there with all things Ventnor. And I have been collecting shells on the beach. There are days when you could go to the beach and your hands are just this one, this one, this one. And then I noticed that on certain days, I'm finding like certain shells. And so she had a full case of shells with the names next to them. And I was like, oh, I just thought that this one I found was a broken shell. It's actually called a jackknife. Was it called a jackknife, John? A jackknife shell?
The shell that you found on the beach?
Yeah.
Jackknife clams?
Yeah. I thought I just found a broken shell, and then I saw this in the case. That's a jackknife clam shell.
Please, sir.
What? Oh, maybe it's my mystical magical diamonds. So of course these I'm going to decoupage, and I brought my gold leafing. So that'll be one day I'm doing this. I don't know what this is. This looks like I should have looked this up in her case. I'll look it up when I go back. It looks like an oyster shell. And then here's another one. These are really cool. And then I found the top of like a nautilus, but I don't think it's a nautilus, judging by her case. I pick up all these weird kind of shells, ton of oyster shells. I like the red ones. Decoupage.
Bring it there where it belongs.
Yeah. This one has like a little hole in it. I like the ones with the holes. What else do I have? This one. Is this the top of the nautilus?
Wow.
This one? What else do I have here? They are. And so there was one shell there, and I was like, oh, that's really interesting. What is that? And she told me, but I forgot. And see, I like these ones that are like reddish. Oh, this might be mystical magical diamonds. And look at this part of this oyster shell. Like I'll use this like in artwork or something. I'll paste it on a piece of artwork. Look at this one with the hole in it. I'll string this up. I'll put it on my Christmas tree. I'll write something inside. It's a really cool one. I love the different colors in there. So she said the one shell that I was looking at, like, see these red ones? I love them. She said after like it's really hot, you'll see a lot of this particular shell. But she said don't touch it because they have like little porcupine needles on them. Waiting, Matt. Oh, thanks, Matt. You're on it. Nice shells. Waiting for 5 months from kids. Really? Because she told me that they were going to be a while, and I got mine in May, so we're in June. I thought Bella Art Day Nicole almost also had a group. They're very busy this year, so no word yet for sure. Every time I go to Bella Art Day Nicole for something, she's sold out. So God bless. Have you ever heard of Jingle Shells? Little yellow and orange shells. East Hampton. Oh yeah, she had a whole case of the Jingle Shells. Wait, I think I have a couple like these. These are Jingle Shells. I love these are them. I think I'd let him in. Let him in. She's trying the door is locked out. Well, let's see. Is it a canvas?
Yeah.
It's here. It's here. It came. She did get it right. The shop notified me today and said, your canvas is on the way. And I'm like, but it's going to Philadelphia. No. But I was like, I hope that shop is just notifying me. But that Mystical Dream Diamonds has it. Oh, guys, you'll be seeing this tomorrow. Mystical Dream Diamonds. It's here. I'm so happy. I'm not getting anything done that I have. How do you do 26 whips? How do you do 26 whips? I'm going to be distracted now with Mystical Dream Diamonds. Have you ever heard of jingle? Yep. These are the jingle drills, jingle shells. Captured by Radiance has a lot sold out too. Ooh, what is it? And I find tons of different kind of oyster shells. I have to do something with these. This is what, look at this. What is this, John? Look at that. John found something like this. My mother said, what did she say it was? She said it was a meteor. Found a meteor. But see, I knew that I knew what jingle drills were because I went to the art museum. I went to the historical museum. Do I have anything else? Well, they're all beautiful, but yeah, I think I found these all in one day. I had something on with deep pockets, and I'm shoving all these drills in there. Shells. But these I'm going to decoupage, and I'm going to put the gold leafing around them. And then after that, I don't know what I'm doing with them. But this I have to look up. I know I saw this in her case, and I thought, oh, this is a really odd oyster shell, but I don't think it's an oyster shell. And how about this? I just found this weird, I chased it in the ocean. It's a jackknife clam. Jackknife. John's like, it would make a perfect ashtray. Or maybe I'll put my diamond painting pen in there to hold it. But I'm afraid it'll break. It's really pretty. So John's at the beach every day. I go down like an hour before he's ready to come home. Just to say I was there. We've been doing much walking. I can't do 2 whips. Yeah, imagine doing 26. Who came up with this idea? How do people do 26 whips? I don't know, but Lizette is doing it. The 26 for 26 is whack. I do multiple whips, but kidding up 26 is, I don't have 26 cases. I was so happy that the Fee Look came in baggies. I haven't used baggies since, I don't know when, Diamond Painting Shop. So here's my Patsy Putty in the white line, the basic white. And I have this from Pixel Pages. She is in Australia. Ange sent this to me. And you keep your baggies in there. And I was so grateful that I was like, oh gosh, thank God these are in baggies, because I've run out of, I couldn't even think of what the Elizabeth Ward, I always call them J Walls. I call them Josephine Ward, Josephine Ward storage containers. I'm so confused. Things just get married together in my brain. It is a pretty case, and I've seen them on Etsy. I don't know that Wendy K Designs does something this big. And Chris, I don't know, the Diamond Brush, I don't know if you do something this big for 3D printing. It is a beautiful design, but Pixel Pages is in Australia. Her name is Lisa, and she does ship to the States. And from what I hear, her shipping is very quick. So she does ship from the States if you want to check her out. She has some really great designs too. She has some great diamond painting trays. Ange sent me a few things from her. Lisa, hello. How are you? Who's laughing at my Josephine Ward? Yeah, Tracy. Yeah, I don't just butcher artist names. Pixel Pages. Yep. Check her out. Check her stuff out. It's so interesting. It's so innovative. I love buying things from people that are actual diamond painters, because they know what they want and they create it, and they give us what we want, even if we don't know we need it. That's what I like about her pages. Yep, Janine, I know that's you. You're on your husband's laptop, but Chris from the Diamond Brush does 3D printing, and I don't know if he does anything this big, but Chris does rulers for diamond paintings, and he did a ruler, one that it's like columns and rows, and you stick it to your canvas. And I really thought, I'll demo this and I'll give an opinion. And it's, like I said, it's stuck to my Moon Eater canvas. I never got back to it. If not for that ruler, what was it with Moon Canvas? Or was it my Ivan Valakovic from Dreamer Designs, Vision from the Past, I mainly do with a tweezer, because the grid is so tight. And I love that canvas. It's gorgeous. When you step away from it, because you're on top of it and you just really can't even see what you're working on unless you're looking at a picture. But when I get up and I hang that up and I look at it, I'm like, wow, there's a big emotional connection to that canvas. It reminds me of New York and Philly. And at one point, my life was I had a foot in each place, and I was traveling back and forth all during the week. And I said the only way I would sell my house in Philly is if I could pick it up and move it to New York. That's the only way I would give my house up. And when I look at that painting, that looks like my bedroom in Philly. And when you look out the window, it looks like New York. So I love that canvas. It's another one that I like. I really want to get, yep, 26 whips, Marquita. It's 26 for 26. And, oh, you do? I'm sorry, Ryan. Ryan makes these baggy garages, but don't you do them like in a wood? I think I saw them once. I think you made one for someone. And I was like, where did you get that? And they told me that, I don't think you and I were really like connected then. They're really cute. So can we find them on your channel? Hi. Hello, Brooklyn. Are you from Brooklyn? You're from Brooklyn? Yeah, but Ryan, what can we go to your channel and find them? Or so welcome to the Addiction Stitches. Stitches Sparkles Caldwell. Is Caldwell your last name? Because the Caldwells are one of my favorite places. Oh, okay. The Caldwells. I love the Caldwells. We're trying to get out there. I keep promising John. You're from Snow. You are from Snow. You were totally molded out of snow. There's a video on Ryan's channel somewhere. They would have to email me because I have to make them at work. It's a crazy situation. My work doesn't want to put them on our website for some reason. They're beautiful too, especially if you like the one that I saw was kind of vintagey and kind of distressed, and I was like, that's like right my aesthetic. I love that. Yep. Yeah. Um, are they custom? Like, can people tell you I want like 90, 45, something like that? Oh, there's a video on your channel. Maybe we could put the video. I'm so happy that that canvas didn't go to Philly. I was checking my Ring doorbell from here all day, and I'm like, oh my God, did somebody take it off my step? One of my neighbors. I have to follow you. I didn't realize you have a channel. Yeah, Ryan has a great channel. I like when Ryan does when he does the time lapse videos. I love that. Okay, thank you, Matt. Put the video up where Ryan shows the garages um, with the info. Oh yeah, they're really cool. In fact, I'm going to click on it. Bye. Totally forgot, but I had seen them a while ago. This one. What? Oh wow. Oh, we went past an hour. Oh my God, guys. So what else went on this week? I feel like Sunday was Fee Look. I think Friday was Fee Look. Um, I have to work on my Year of the Horse because I missed May. And June is here. We're in the middle of it, and I haven't done anything for that. I have to kit up Mary Morgan. I have to open Magical Dream Diamonds. I want to show you guys the canvas that I brought with me because I have a few canvases with me. That's why I brought back my Peggy Collins. I'm like, this is getting to be ridiculous now. Who else do I have in my closet here? I have my DP over one. I wanted to show you guys that one, and I wanted to show you this stencil because I actually want to make a t-shirt, and I have the paints for that. I'm not going to be doing, I've said, oh, I'm going to be doing a live outside of the library. That's not until July because my classes will run from 5 to 7. And then there's a bench right outside the library. Me and John were walking. I have to do pictures of this because we walked from Ventnor to Atlantic City when we went to the Knife and Fork. And I was reading all the park benches of people that put their loved ones' names on there, and a few of them have some really cute sayings. And I'm like, I need to take a bunch of pictures. I need to do like just a montage of these park benches that have these really beautiful and funny sayings on them. Where was I going with this? Where was I going? Somebody remind me. A baggy garage, yes. So I was telling you about what I was doing for the week, and I want to do that t-shirt. So that's in there. Mary Morgan is in there. My diamond painting horse is in there for Year of the Horse. Oh, I think there's one more in there. And then I want to also, um, I took Sacred Heart home. She wasn't done, and I took her home. So maybe when I'm home Thursday and Friday, I will finish her because I want to take the extra one out that I have, take pictures of it, and look to see where I want to enhance and what I want to order from DP with Sparklers. I know where I was going with the park benches. So when my classes are 5 to 7 in the library, I'm going to leave the library a little bit earlier and I'm going to do my live right from the boardwalk. So me and John walked to the Ventnor Library, and I'm still looking at all the park benches, and I see the bench outside the library and it says the Pescator family of Ventnor. I went, are you freaking kidding me? So we sat there, we took pictures. I'm like, that's where I'm going to be doing my live from. Right on my own little bench with my husband's family name, the Pescator family of Ventnor. That's what I'm going to tell you guys. Really need an easily accessible place. Just click to buy. Maybe you can get your own Etsy or something set up for a later point. That's a good idea. What other shops are there outside of Etsy if you want to sell something? Can you do it like right on Facebook? You could sell on YouTube too. They give you a store. Amazon just offered me a store. I was trying for 2 years to get a store, and finally they said, congratulations, here's your storefront. So I don't know that I have the time to do that though. I went on MDD about a week ago. There's like 6 canvases I would love to do someday. That's the problem. Her Sakuras were all so beautiful. I really just flipped a coin when it came to getting one, because Beach City Boutique has Sakuras also. They're different though than what she has. I will have to buy a garage from you guys. I'd rather buy from Tammy and Ryan. Tammy has garages. Who Tammy? I thought of that, Matt. I'll have to get with you and messenger and talk to you about something. Good idea. I'm looking for a Madonna and child canvas. Ryan, didn't you just do a Madonna and child canvas? And is anyone doing pearl canvases? I feel like I've been seeing a ton of pearl canvases. And if you don't know, Ryan has a really good eye for enhancements. And he will just willy-nilly, be like, I got this, and I got that, and I got that, and I got this, and I think I'm going to put it here. And you did a pearl canvas. Wasn't it the Madonna and child? Or was it just the Madonna? And I was like, wow, this is really pretty. I like this with diamond painting drills, not just the pearls. And you were like, yeah, I added them myself. It was stunning. Macari. Is that the pearls? Macari? Oh, Macari to sell. Yeah, Macari sells too. I just popped over to look at the garages. They are amazing. Matt, going through the company just scares people away. I'm sure it's confusing, and I get it. Yeah, people want easy. Tammy showed the one Ryan made for her. Ryan makes them. I think that's where I seen it. I think that's where I seen it. Yeah, Macari. Macari is where I got my D-stash of my Sacred Heart that I couldn't find anywhere. So I think Macari too, they have a lot of unique stuff. I think I was actually thinking about putting some vintage jewelry that I have, that I mean, John Wanamaker's is no more in Philadelphia, and I bought all my, 80s jewelry from, oh god, now all the companies are gonna go fly out of my head, that were there, like, the chains that are back, the necklaces that are back with the big, you you know, stones in them, like, they're just so 80s. So, oh god. Oh, so Tammy did like like a artist spotlight then. Oh, cool. Oh, good. Ryan, let us know if you get set up with um your friend too, the Swiss Army Steve. Does he just sell out of Facebook? That might be. No, I didn't. I did one curl canvas and I have a dragon pearl canvas on my table. What was the canvas that you did with the pearls and you added your own diamonds to it? I thought that was like the Blessed Mother. Maybe I think the pearl canvases are really interesting, and I'm waiting to see what big diamond painting company is going to do the first pearl canvas. Will it be Diamond Art Club or Dreamer Designs or somebody like that? Yeah, the pearl canvases are like really pretty. And what's weird is I bought a Christmas canvas last year to do while John was reading um, Charles Dickens, and I got it from Amazon, and I don't know what happened. Probably Foofy, now that I think of it. And when I picked up the package, it was really cute. It was Santa. It looked like the scene from Rudolph, and it looked like when they arrive at the land of misfit children. So, and it was all pearls. And when I picked it up, the pearls went everywhere. And I think Foofy got to the bag and he was chewing it. And I was like, I ain't got time for this. I paid a couple of bucks for it, but it was so cute. And I didn't get a chance to do it because of Foofy. Swiss Steve, Ryan's got a pen from him that is amazing. Okay, swisspen.com. They are really amazing. And he was showing another pen from Ivy, and I kind of liked the pen tip on it. Does he not have stuff on his site where you just have to ask him? Because I did go and look, and either he was just sold out or I really didn't know that much about Steve, but again, Ryan just had one of his pens that he was using in a recent video, and you could just tell it's gorgeous. Christopher. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I think most people know Christopher. Oh, I'm going to have to look it up. I did go on Amazon to look at pearl canvases. So that's if anybody knows any other links, if anybody else is doing pearls, interested in pearls, they're really pretty, especially the Christmas ones that are like all snowy and stuff. And I like the different size pearls. Really cool. Oh, I wonder how Christopher is placing. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Couldn't remember. Bubbles and Pearls Bonanza event. Thank you. And that's for next month. That's interesting. This craft just keeps growing. And I love it. So I'm going to look at Christopher. Yeah, it did have the look of the Virgin Mary. It looked like the Blessed Mother, or maybe you made her look like the Blessed Mother. No. Button art. What's button art? I was so excited when you said that you used one of the crown enhancements from DP with sparklers. They are like so fascinating to me, and it was so perfect on the watch face for the gentleman rabbit. That was a perfect enhancement for that, because I think DP with sparklers shows it as like an enhancement on like a cake, like little curly cues that you would have on a cake. And I want to use them so bad. I want to enhance the heart on the Sacred Heart, but I really want, more so than the heart, I really want to enhance the beads that go around her neck, but they're like 5 different colors, and it really does nothing for the canvas. Look, I want them to look like fat. So I'll just say, me selling anything puts me in jeopardy of losing. Oh, oh yeah. Oh God, no, don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah. Wow, they get us coming and going, don't they? You know, trying to help yourself and make a little extra coin. They get us coming and going. Mm. Okay, I'm thinking of something else, but I'll email you. But yeah, I do want to do one of those canvases. Does anybody have any recommendations other than Amazon for um I didn't see button. Are they actual buttons? Button canvases? Bubbles? Buttons? Let me look up Chris. Okay. Bubbles and pearls is also oysters and champagne. Just saying. Oh, bubbles and pearls are now on nails as enhancements. Okay, Chris, I just have to look you up by name. Here we go, Chris Collins. Special thanks for our sponsors. Actually, Chris did he did an unboxing with one of the canvases from Feelook that I like. Okay. Oh, I see the bubbles. They look like water. Oh,
Hello.
okay. So I'll look this up later. Oh, crafting with the holidays is already getting started too. Is it really? Or is this from last year? Maybe from last year. But it will be starting. Crafting with the holidays will be starting. Ivy Dazzler's stunning pens. Yeah. Bubbles, champagne, and pearls, oysters. Yeah, we got Chris. And his little bubble canvases are cute, especially with the octopus. Hun. What I know, Ditzy follows me. What does Ditzy have going? I haven't been over to Ditzy's because oh, I did read that. I think she was doing 2 events that I'm not familiar with the canvases and stuff. I could expand my view a little bit more. So Feelook and Mystical Dream Diamonds are new to me. Can't wait to open this canvas up. I can't wait. I might not be able to sleep tonight. I'm like a kid at Christmas. And I don't have enough Diamond Art Club in my life. I really don't. I have canvases in my closet, but they never seem to make it to my table. Oh, you purchased them by accident. They're so pretty. I love them. I'm looking for something that would look like, I love her necklace, and I don't know if I just want to replace those drill spaces with one, like, large pearl or something that would take up 4 or 5 spaces and just have one, or if I wanna do several enhancements and make that necklace look a little bit more, it's just boring to me. Um, it's just boring. I know that he kinda cuts through his artwork. He kinda moves the eye across the neck all the time. Chosen has it, Let Them Eat Cake has it, that he has, like, a line that goes through the canvas. Um, but I don't like the line that cuts through, Sacred Heart. And I get overwhelmed with DP with sparklers. If you Joanna's back. Look has one I ordered called Christmas Tree. It reminds me of New York so much. Look has a pearl canvas. Is that what we're talking about? Mm, I'll have to look that up. Craft Buddy. Oh, okay. I don't know that one. I don't know that one. I'll have to look into that one. But I did see a lot of them on Amazon. You have to like really like take your time moving around Amazon. Um, there were some pretty one. Hi, Dave. How are you? I have not tried Jada Gem Shop yet. And I know that there are groupies for Jade that just love. I know Lizette loves Jade. I know Anthony loves Jade. I know Mia loves Jade. Oh, that's cool. I may be helping Chris put together a shop with me video to help people find pearl kits. Okay. Well, I think I would like to add for snow falling. That's a good idea. You will love the artists. I have never come across a jaded gem shop that I saw someone doing that I didn't love. And but that's another shop where I just get so confused when I'm going through there. And Anthony always said to me, like, just email Jade, she will help you choose, pick, and whatever. Um, they're all mostly the same, just price shopping, really. True. Dana, how are you? What are you working on? Jade is changing suppliers. So you guys know all that, all the scoop. Um, I wouldn't even know why she was changing suppliers because I've never done a jaded gem shop. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna have to go back and read my own chat again. I have Mr. Darcy. Oh, how cute. Yeah, what I find really weird? It's been like the past month. Shops that used to come across in my algorithm don't come across anymore. Like I don't see Lindsay, I don't see Jade, I don't see Kate um come across my feed anymore. And I know the algorithm has changed, but come on, these are like big channels. I don't see Mrs. Coffee, uh Gabrielle. Uh I said that you were probably busy with Nicholas. Ooh, working on Glass Mermaid. Who's that from? Because there's a is the one from Beach City Boutique. I think Kelly is actually the artist. Boy, I'll tell you, that one is calling my name. But um, oh, by Decoded. Yeah. She's got amazing artwork. Slow, mostly in supplier, falling behind in offerings as far as special drills and such. That has got to be so stressful, especially when you have people waiting for um, canvases. Oh, from DAC. Okay. Tracy George sends dog. Okay. You guys have your own language. I can't wait till I get Sunday afternoon. I'm going to hit it up right away. That's a beautiful canvas. Classic. You know, it's just a beautiful canvas. Oh my gosh, you guys have such great tastes. Is anybody doing summer? Did Summer with the Masters kick off already? I think it probably did. Isn't it June? June, July, August? George is my dog. Okay. Well, Sacred Heart is a seek and find. I found one in one of the I went to all the D stash groups asking for it, and someone there said, I found it for you. It's on Macari. But there are a few out there. Diamonds and washi? Don't think so. Yeah, but who knows if the new CEO will start taking things out of. I don't know how that works with the artist though. And I follow Curtis Reykjavik on Instagram, and like I could just watch him paint for hours. Could just watch that man paint. He must paint in his sleep. His arms must never stop moving. He's incredible. And then he does these kiosk kind of shows where, as soon as he's done a painting, it's sold and he signs it. I know that he has diamond paintings also that he sells at his shows that he signs off. His work is incredible. Trying to finish that. Oh, yeah. I want to see your update on that one. Gabrielle got a beautiful Botticelli from Diamond Painting Shop. It's stunning. And that would really go with your decor in your home too. Ooh, a diamond dot Mona Lisa. I love diamond dots. That was my first summer with the Masters. I did a Van Gogh. I did the irises. I actually got it on sale in Michael's because Michael's was getting rid of all the diamond dots. And it was like $15. And I had a $5 coupon. I'm like, you probably won't honor this. And they're like, yeah. So I paid $10 for it. I said, I guess I'm doing summer with the Masters. I had just started diamond painting. And John said, I knew every time I came home where you would be. You would be at your desk diamond painting. And I would go to bed and you'd be diamond painting. And when he came home one day, I said, I finished my canvas. And he looked at it and he's like, we got a bottle of champagne in the refrigerator. Let's go pop it. And we did a talk about the painting. And he's like, so how many of these little things are on here? Like when I told him, he couldn't believe it. I think he called everybody he knew to tell them what his wife did with like 110,000 diamond drills. Oh, I haven't been over to Diamond Painting Shop. And Rosa, I did a diamond painting shop spotlight on her. Her story and how she started her shop is really interesting. I really like Rosa a lot. And I have to check out her old masters. I have started from Diamond Painting Shop, the cafe from Vincent van Gogh, and the drills are stunning. The colors are beautiful. That's another one I got to finish. So maybe I do have 26 whips started hanging up in my canvas. I should go give it a count when I get home on Thursday. How many open whips do I have? Can I be a part of 26 for 26? Probably could. Well, guys, it is 9:02. I know some of you hightail it over to Ditsy's. I don't want to infringe on her time. I cannot believe 2 hours went by. This was really, really, really fun. Thank you for being here and catching up. Hopefully, I'll have a lot of new things to talk about next week. I know I'll have a new canvas to talk about. And I will be starting my class. No, I won't have that to talk about, but I'll be starting. I don't, Tuesdays is watercolor. I want to do pastels. Super happy I made it. I'm super happy you're here. I never get a chance to speak to you, Dana. Thank you. I want to see. I will catch up and replay. Been a while. Can't wait to see your new camp. Oh, it's right here. Yeah. I know you. I don't know, Lisa, if you were here when I showed as we cut to the credits. This is Look. This one. Having so much fun with this one. Absolutely loving her. Absolutely loving her. But yes, Mystical Dream Diamonds is coming at you. Thank you for putting Ditsy's. This is around, and they're resin, Dana, and they are fabulous. They are so faceted and shiny. They're gorgeous. I've never had round resin drills other than I think Sacred Heart, and they're stunning. Look is a marvelous company, and I love the extra amount of drills that they give you. So everybody go have fun with Ditsy. I should pop in and just say hello, but I haven't eaten dinner yet. So I could be cooking while I'm watching, so I could do that. Thank you all. It's great to be back, and I will see you tomorrow with a new canvas. Bye. I'm gonna say hello to Ditsy. I'm gonna send you guys some hearts too, and I'm gonna say hi to Ditsy. So I'll see you guys over there while I'm cooking dinner. Bye.